NABF, NABO Junior Middleweight Champ, Xander Zayas!
I just try to stay as calm as possible and be ready. I mean, all the hard work is done. I've had 10 weeks to prepare for this fight.
He's done everything he needed to do. You know, again, we left no stone unturned, so he's completely prepared, and that helps when a fighter comes into fight. And, you know, the more prepared you are during training camp, the easier a fight is. And, you know, fighters will tell you, training camp is much worse than the fight.
This fight for me, in a way, is just another fight. That's the way I'm trying to look at it. Nothing other than that. Obviously, I have my first former world champion, my first main event, so that gives it a little bit more excitement to it. But I gotta go out there and perform. If at the end of the day I don't do my job, then all this won't matter, right? So for me, it's just another fight. I feel like after this fight, it will put me up there with the biggest name in my division, 154 pounds. But right now, I have to focus on tomorrow, get the job done. There's a lot of key people in my life. Obviously, starting with my family, my mom and my dad, Jaita and Orlando, my sister Ariana, my coach Javier Centeno, my manager Peter Kahn, my strength and conditioning coach Andy, my nutritionist, perfecting athlete. And there's a tight circle, and knowing what we've been through, it's always something that pushed me. It's always something that takes me to the next level, because I want to be great. I want to give glory to Puerto Rico, to my family, to my team. I want them to know that all the hard work, all the things that we've been cut out or not being able to do as a family or as a team, it's worth it. You know, everything is worth it, and it's gonna take time, but we'll get there.
Well, as for me, you know, this is a first, right? Because I've had fighters in title fights, championship fights, undisputed title fights, but this is the first in where I have a fighter that I've groomed from the bottom up. And this is the first main event fight that I have with somebody like that I've had from the beginning. You know, so it is a little bit different, and it's, you know, it's something that, you know, it's one of those things that I can check off and say, you know what, I've done that, you know.
This is the main event!
In terms of Xander, kind of the same thing. It's a first for him as well. You know, it's his first main event, first former world champion that he's fighting, and it's his first time, you know, being a main event on a Puerto Rican Day parade weekend, which is kind of special, you know, on the Puerto Rican side.
Being Puerto Rican means the world to me. It's something that you can only feel if you're Puerto Rican, if you know, just grew up with that culture in your family. It's something that is hard to describe. There's a lot of love, a lot of respect and work ethic. I feel like we always try to be as humble as possible and work as hard as possible. You know, just coming from a small island like Puerto Rico, it's special to do things the way that me and other athletes are doing it. There's a lot of great history in Puerto Rico, and there's a lot of rich history in boxing in Puerto Rico. So just being that next guy and people believing that I could be that next guy is something amazing. It's something that makes me really happy, and it's something that I plan on doing. I plan on carrying that flag for my island. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for greatness. I'm hungry to be in this position. It's something that I've always dreamed of as a kid, and just having the opportunity to showcase my talent to the world is something that I've always wanted to do. Nothing is impossible. I was a kid of 5 years old dreaming about being in this position, being in MSG, being in the Puerto Rican parade. And at 21 it's happening. To not give up, to always believe in themselves, and to not let anybody stop them from what they want to become and what they want to accomplish in life. Because at the end of the day, it comes down to them, determination, hard work, and preparation.